Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the new Corsair MM700 RGB Mousepad. This is literally hot off the press. Arrived this morning and I thought we'd do a little quick video to show you all what it's all about. This was announced at CES, I think last week, and it was literally sent directly here from Hong Kong. So I thought we'd do a little unboxing video. I've gone for a top-down shot this time, so you can see this a little bit better. So you can kind of see the dimensions a little bit better. It's 930 by 400 mil, and then it's 4 mil thick. You have customizable RGB with the IQ software. It does have onboard profiles though, if you don't want to go into the software and deal with it all like that. Here's a nice little pocket. You can feel it, try before you buy. What other things we've got? So here we've got some more specs. So dynamic 360 degree 3-zone RGB lighting, 2 USB port, which is nice to have. You don't generally see hubs on mousepads, so it's a nice thing to see. Glide enhanced woven textile surface, 12 onboard RGB profiles, that's the profiles I was talking about, with push button control, and then the 36.6 by 15.8 cloth surface, that's inches. So let's get into it. Nice box. One thing I did notice actually, I don't know if you guys that have noticed yourselves, but Corsair have now gone for a kind of dark, it's kind of a dark yellow rather than the bright yellow they used to use, which is quite nice. It contrasts with the logo really well. Certainly kind of makes it more pop, makes it, it gives it more pep and zing. Can't get it open it. Okay. That's away. A little bit of packaging. What else have we got in there? Nothing else in the box. And then it comes on a tube. So inside the tube we've got a warranty guide as well as instructions. This is like a fold out booklet kind of style in different languages. And then the actual mouse pad. So if we break this seal. Now I currently use an MM350 on my desk, which is the sales design, so I might actually go for this one instead and swap it over. Nice tube. Don't know why I did that. You've also got a USB cable. This is a removable USBC cable, which is nice to see. I'm glad that everything seems to be going in the USB-C direction. You don't need micro USB anymore. It's really not something we should be using. Okay, so there you go. There's the ports. Nice braided cable. Which is, let's get the kink out, 2 meters in length. So put that to the side for the moment. Stuck. Turn her over. So, as you can see, plain black surface. Doesn't have any, hasn't seemed to got used to being rolled up, so it's laying relatively flat. Here's the hub section in the corner. I'll take off this. So we have the Corsair logo, and there's a USB port underneath, and then one to the right. Now, of course, they give an example that you could put your dongle for your wireless mouse in the bottom one because it's closer, and then maybe a headset or another peripheral USB drive in the top one there. And on the top we've got our USB-C port, and then the button which will cycle through the onboard programs. It's nice that it all carries from one cable as well, rather than having an additional one. For example, with a keyboard you might see a hub on there or a pass-through, but that's exactly what it says, a pass-through. You have to plug in another port to your PC rather than it all going through one. So that's really nice to see. Obviously the lighting won't take up that much power at all, so that's why you get it all in one cable. But nonetheless, it's certainly nicer than having to plug in another USB alongside your lighting, rather than you can just use one. So, see if we can just about fit all this in the shot. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted to do, top down, so you can see everything in one go. I've turned off the office light so you can see this a little bit better. If we turn off the actual set, okay, plunge into darkness, and you're going to see this a lot better. So on camera, it kind of shows up this corner here as a hotspot, but it's actually pretty even in person, where, yeah, there's no hotspots on it at all. It's all evenly lit. And then if we take a little look, I'm going to press the button on the top, and it's going to go through some different colours. This one cycles round in kind of a spin. Press it again. Breathing effect. 3 different colours. Slower breathing, that's nice. That looks to be a static. Let's get its position again. And then you've got a static setting for different colours. Oh, that's nice. That's a very nice blue. Cyan. Yellow. Orange. Purple. Oh, that's a nice colour that is. It's coming out quite well on camera. It's actually quite accurate to what I'm seeing in person. It's a difficult thing to show on camera. This is white. On camera it does look a little bit blue, and in person it is slightly blue as well. But bear in mind, RGB makes producing white very difficult, because it's 3 colours trying to make up a single colour. Whereas if you had a white LED, obviously it can do that white perfectly. But trying to make white out of 3 different colour LEDs is quite tricky. So different products are generally a bit different in colour. That looks cool. If you look at it with the face on camera, it looks really odd. You can literally see a glow and then not much else. Reflection off my glasses, that's about it. If we carry on going, and we go back to a colour cycle. Right, so let's get the lights back on as we've gone through these. Okay. Oh, so other things to notice. In the corner, we've got a nice simple Corsair logo. So kind of the style they're going on now, which is more of a written logo than the ships. We saw this on, I think, on the K60 keyboard. They had a simple Corsair logo down the side, which is really nice. Nice and clean as well. Just a little bit of yellow on there as well. Let's grab a mouse. Let's use a Corsair mouse, why not? Feels nice and smooth. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a slight sheen to this mouse pad as opposed to the one underneath that is just pure black. But this sheen does give it that kind of smoother surface, and it's actually a lot quieter with that bit of sheen than without. So if you listen to a normal one, ever so slightly different in terms of volume, but it does feel a lot nicer to use, because it kind of helps your hand glide across it rather than this, which is a little bit more resistive. So I just looked on the iQ software, and this isn't actually showing up on my PC. I think it's purely because it's so new. It'll probably be added over the next few days. What I will do is link a video once it's available under this one, so you can look at that to see what you can do in the iQ software. But you've got the 12 programmable settings built in, which is a big variety anyway. We can go through them all, as you saw in the dark. I like that the Corsair logo lights up when it's on colour cycle as well. Very nice. So yeah, you've got loads of different options anyway. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Nice mouse pad. I do like it. I might run it on my desk for a little while. Maybe I could give you an update on Twitter, say how I'm getting on with it. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any more questions, then do let me know in the comments box down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I will put a link for one of these in the video description if you fancy picking one up. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you to Corsair for sending this out for me to review. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. To turn off the set.
Okay.